This is the 217 Recovery Podcast with Corey Winfield and Chris Goss.
Welcome to the 217 Recovery Podcast. It is the 4th of April, 2020. What a glorious day today has been. Joining me on the studio extender machine is Christopher Goss. Chris, how are you doing?
Phone lines, yeah, the studio phone lines. I am doing great, actually. It's a good Saturday in Alaska. It's actually a great Saturday in Alaska.
Oh, you're in
Alaska today. Quick puddle jumper from Boyne City up to... Yeah, I'm up in Alaska. I was able to unbury a few things, or unbury, is that? Or shovel out, or actually the snow is actually melting up here, and was able to get some things moving, some promising things moving. I didn't want to shoot myself in the foot because I've sent some pictures and I've told people about it, and I like to keep things quiet until things are actually going. But, you know, things are good today. Things are good because I'm sober. Are you sober?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope I didn't lose you. Oh, no. Okay. I'm sober. I'm just saying, you know, I was telling a friend the other day, you know, what am I? I'm like 170-something days, and 170-something days later, I've got more opportunities. You know, I've had job opportunities making money, but I've had more opportunities extended to me that have benefited me in the long run, not ruined my long run. That, you know, things are what I like to say, cool. And so it's a great day in Alaska. How are things down there in the city?
Man,
things are wonderful, Chris. Got the okay.
Got to be kidding me.
I'm not. Things are just wonderful, man. Sober. The things that I never thought would come true and happen are happening in my life. The things that
for you too, huh?
Yeah, it's amazing. Even when curveballs. I'm
sorry, my phone keeps going off.
Hi, Tyrone.
I apologize to interrupt you, but my phone, exactly, that's what you ought to say. Yeah, so the city, things are doing good. Opportunities are opening up. Doors are opening up. Good night. What am I getting? Phone calls still?
Yeah.
Call him back.
Chris, the studio extender. Now I hear it buzzing.
Yeah, I know, right? I know. It's happening.
You don't have to live that way anymore.
Are you serious? I know. It seems like my phone's just going off the hook, and I did try and tell this guy something. I wish I could put this on a conference call and put the two of us on there, but of course, if I did, he wouldn't be too excited about it. He's more of a behind the scenes guy. He's like the wizard. He stands behind the curtain. Good night.
He's the voice guy.
So again, things down in Traverse City. Yeah. Very. Very, very concerned. So things down in Traverse City are going well. Doors are opening up for you. Big doors, giant doors are opening up for you.
Yeah, and it made me realize today, even when curveballs get thrown at you, sometimes you swing and you miss. But you know what? You got to wait for that meatball because you know what's coming, Chris. You're a Tigers fan. You've seen plenty of meatball pitches thrown up there, and unfortunately, they were usually by Tigers pitchers. Wow. But that's besides the point. I mean, you guys play the White Sox too, so you've seen plenty come your way.
Go again. Yeah.
But, you know, so it is what it is. But I was talking with Marnie today, and by the way, the broccoli story is real. Everything happened just like I said it because I never exaggerate any stories. I don't make anything up, Chris.
Yeah, okay.
It's facts.
I've heard. I can talk to two women in your life that would somewhat strongly disagree.
Well,
but that's just them, you know.
They don't remember things right, Chris. You know women, right? You know. But no.
I understand them. I try to understand them, should I say.
But I had to just get that out there. But that's not where I was going with my story. It reminded me of, I had to clear that up. No, I was talking to her today, and we had some news that came down, and I don't mind talking about it, but I just don't know where she's at, and I'll let her tell her side in her time, and I'm sure we'll have a podcast all about it. But just the fact that what she's been going through the last couple weeks with putting up with me and still getting told
Definitely,
no.
that's the biggest one.
Yeah. And trying to find an apartment because they either tell you, especially with the COVID going on, you can't meet with these people. No, they want to not even show you the apartment, and they want this and that, and you're trying to like get everything taken care of, and they're pulling stuff back from my credit, and I'm like, I don't want to pay those people. Like, it's just a mess. And as soon as you take 2 steps forward, you're taking 3 steps back. And for her to, and I told her today, mad props, because she did not give up, Chris. She kept going with it. And when the doors were slammed in our face, after you work on something for 3 days and you get this leasing person everything that they're asking for, and then they ask for more, and then they want you to do this, and you jump through the hoops, and then they go, no, you make too much. Like, what? We make too much? Yeah, we're low income. Oh, okay. So then we go to another one. Oh, no, you don't make enough. What? And then it got to the point where, like, okay, you guys are sliding in here, but you still make too much. We're like, how are you saying we make too much? I'm like, I'm a college student. Like, are you kidding me? Like,
full time.
Yeah, I have 8 jobs, but they don't pay. Like, come on, man.
What day can you be Goldilocks? The bed's too hard. The bed's too soft. When are you going to find the bed that fits just right?
Oh, it's frustrating. You're going to experience it too. I hope you don't, but if you do,
what?
Maybe Marnie can give you some pointers, but because it's frustrating, Chris, and especially with the COVID thing going on right now. And I'm like, this is the time they should be shoving us in there, because.
Yeah, trying to get somebody in there to get a little more. It's the frustrating part about everything is that they don't want money, they want more of it. And if you make too much, they're not going to take your money. When I used to give money to drug dealers, they took any type of money I had, usually except for nickels. But, I guess that these people are legit and they want to either, but. Oh, I'm sorry I went off on a rant there. I apologize. But that's one thing I do know about your PIC over there, partner in crime, Marnie, is that she is a well-rounded, solid, go-getter individual. And, she's not going to let anything stop her from what she wants.
Sober. And Marnie, of course, is in recovery, too. She's been on the show a few times. But we both said that, or she had said that, if she... This is the type of situation, this frustration that she's been going through for like the last 2 weeks. Is that these are the type of situations that the old her would have just been like, F it. Where's the drink at? Let me just pour some because this is going to help this go away.
Yeah.
But instead, she doesn't do that, and she doesn't have to do that today. And she said she's in a much better place today. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that she's not drinking. She can say, oh, Corey, you're the love of my life. I love you. And of course she does. But I think the real thing is the fact that she's happy with herself. She's happy with the things that she's doing.
You got to be happy with yourself.
Mm-hmm. She's got a job that doesn't pay $1 million.
You've got to be happy with yourself.
But she loves the work. She loves helping other people. You're cutting in and out, Christopher.
All right. Good grief. Well, I'm getting another phone call.
Again?
And I'm in Alaska. Yeah, I mean, I wish I could put this on a conference call and just figure out what's going on. But I hope I'm clear now because can you hear me now?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. All right. Speaking of, problems and things that happen and, how you react to them, I gave the shout out to the Recovery Center in Battle Creek. And today, another employee from the Recovery Center reached out to me today and, just asking how I'm doing, asking, has there been anything that could have hindered you during your recovery, and how did you react to it? And I said, well, hell, I'm still sober today. And she said, that's the difference today that I want to just see how you're doing and see what's going on, because true story, I was planning on, because my mode of transportation, when I was living in Battle Creek, got a flat tire, and I was so dead set on not losing my job, but continuing to pay for my addiction that I was willing to prop a tent out on the property and just sleep or stay up or whatever out there on the property so that I could continue to get to work, but I could also continue to do what I had to do to, make money and, just live the wrong way. You sat in the parking lot and talked to her about that, but great conversation with Ashley as far as, she's 5 years clean, and, this is actually the woman who looked at me and said, your mom was my mother was a huge help to her recovery. And she looked at me and said, what the hell? And I say hell loosely because she might have used a different word, is the matter with you? Your mother's a beautiful, wonderful person. She's helped me, and you're her son, and you don't even try to help yourself. But today she said, we're not supposed to do this, but, Chris, I'm so proud of you. You're doing so good. Today you are. And, these are the things, the way we go, like you said with Marty, the way we handle situations today, being clean and sober, far better than the way we used to handle them. We could choose, and I could have chose my giddy up in my situation, and then you guys could have chosen yours to go a different route, but you're still sober. You're still looking at this place. You're still looking to get into a place, and you're still probably going to get into a place.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, hell, probably. You mean crap? Heck yeah, probably.
Oh, we are. we get the keys tomorrow, and you'll see it.
What?
Yeah, creating more work for Chris Goss.
Because I do need to get a little money because I bought a starter today. So yeah, I do need a little money.
Hell yeah!
Oops.
So
hope I didn't say anything too. I hope I didn't say anything too forward.
Man.
Because the Chris Goss Moving Company is officially underway.
Ooh.
Yeah, and we got you some work lined up.
Yeah,
with
I'm looking forward to getting that.
While you're up here as well, so it'll be fun, man. You get to hang out, check out the new casa,
come down, see the city.
Yeah, it's popping.
Right.
Till 8. That's when you get food.
Right. I gotta arrange my plane ride back from Alaska tomorrow. I probably got to get on the phone after we get off the phone and arrange my ride back to the place and see you the following day. So I mean, a couple nights out of the chaos. Well, I wouldn't say chaos, but control of chaos.
Mm-hmm. It'll be fun.
And when I, you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to come to the city. Last time I was in the city, I was in a bad state of mind, and I was with somebody that, I hope they're getting their stuff together. But I wasn't in the right time. It wasn't the right time for me in Traverse City, and Monday probably will be. I'll be with I'll be with positive people that are going to put me in the right direction, help me out.
And Marnie said that Tuesday morning she's cooking everybody breakfast. So,
ooh,
yeah,
I love bacon.
Yeah, orange juice, bacon.
Chief executive bacon engineer,
Knowing her, she's going to probably buy a bunch of chicken wings and probably ask Tyrone what else does he need. Yeah,
put him to work, right?
Oh yeah, I would not be surprised. Actually, I would be surprised if she didn't ask him to cook up some chicken wings. She told me the other day. She's like, "We'll just have him make some and then just bring them home." I was like, "Honey." No. Like, are you
see
sure?
him with his chef hat and his kiss the cook or kiss the chef apron.
Tyrone's a trip. But
yeah,
I did text him and tell him to stop calling you, that we're doing the podcast.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, because I got a text message that I was trying to read. I was trying to read it, but then I take the phone away from my ear, then I can't hear you. I should just put it on speaker. And I do have to apologize to the listening audience. I listened to the podcast the other evening, and I know I get excited, and I know I get pumped up, and I know I sound a little rough around the edge on the phone, but there may be times when I was spitting and smoking that it may have sounded off. I do apologize if I sound off, but it's still the same guy that you've heard the times before, just over a phone. That's all it is.
Yeah, we got to do what we got to do.
Right.
I really want you on the podcast. That's why in the opening it says Corey Winfield and Chris Goss. People say that you guys have a connection, and we made that connection on the bus ride, and a little bit in the Chinese restaurant, but definitely on the bus ride we were like, I knew you were a funny guy. I liked your humor. We did our coin out together, which was kind of funny.
That was the part right there that I knew that we had some type of Jekyll and Hyde, Bonnie and Clyde, whatever you want to call it, Tango and Cash type of situation where you and I can flip stuff back and forth, and it ain't, it can be the crap, or it can